that. Good morning, Houston. Woo! So if you're wondering what the hell am I doing in Houston, two things. Well, I moved from Hawaii, and two, I moved from Utah. Yeah. So, last time you see me, it's been a while, and it's been almost like, I want to say 6 years, 6 years, one of those. And all I have to say is, there was a lot of life updates that happened. I got 2 kids now. I'm living in Houston, obviously. I went from Hawaii to Utah, set up, my voice cracked. Had a pretty good life out there. I was doing well for myself. Where? Damn, look at this skyline though. Anyway, I was doing well for myself, and had my 2 kids. My son was starting to have some issues. We decided to move to Texas because, elevation isn't bad here. We're actually sea level and below, and we have family here. Now that we're moved here to Texas, this is actually where I wanted to be. You can ask anybody. I've always wanted to come back to Texas. My wife is from here. I met my wife here. My last duty station when I was in the military was in El Paso, so Texas. So a lot of good things about this state. A lot of memories. So now we're here, and we are just, having the time of our lives right now. Let me get over here. We're getting by. We're having some fun, making some memories. I got a son and a daughter now. Love them to death. Really do. They're literally just like clones of me and my wife, and it's great. Oh, and the speed limits. Oh my God. What speed limit? I'm over here going speed limit in my car, and people are like passing me up, and I feel like I'm impeding traffic. It's crazy. Anyway, motorcycle update. I no longer have the CBR 1000 double R. Instead, I have this beautiful, beautiful bike, the 2020 BMW S1000 double R. Mind you, this has been a dream bike. Like, ever since I sold the CBR, I saw the new generation of S1000 double Rs in 2020, and I said to myself, I'm going to own one. I am going to own one day. I'm going to manifest it. It's going to happen. A few years later, I own one. I love it to death. The only gripe I have about this bike is that the seat is so uncomfortable. Long rides are almost impossible because I'm not a masochist. I don't like pain, and I don't enjoy pain. So my ass hurts, for sure. Oh yeah, get some lean in there. So you might be wondering, hey Viz, where are you going? Another life update. I'm actually going back to school. So as you may have known, I was in the IT space, right? So when I left Utah, I actually just dropped my job. I just quit and said, hey look, my family's more important. I gotta go. Like, I don't want my son to suffer as much as he is right now. So I left Utah, no job, came here and said, hey, now that I don't have a job, why don't I just pursue something that I really like doing, Like, not something that makes money, but something that I enjoy doing that, I would still consider work, but that I wouldn't mind working long hours on. So now I'm going to Universal Technical Institute to be a mechanic. You might be wondering, why would you do that? Why would you quit an IT job that makes great money for a mechanic job that might not make as good money? Well, it's because I love it. I love working with my hands. I've been working on my cars. I've been working on other people's cars. I've been working on this bike. It's just, I am a very mechanical person. And I do not regret my decision one bit. It's what I love doing, and it's what I'm going to continue to do. Now, you know what they say, though? It's never too late for a career change. And before, I used to think, hey, you know, that's just the school's way of trying to get a cash grab out of older guys, out of older people, trying to get money from them, you know, get them to go back to school. But no, look, I'm not that old, but I spent more than 10 years in the IT space, and here I am, now going back to school to be a mechanic. It really is never too late, you know? And I like it. I like it. I'm doing what I love doing. I'm surrounded by people who love to do what they do. My classmates are great. They're funny as shit. And that's just what we do. We mess with cars all day. Can't complain about that. Anyway, I figured I'd give you guys an update where I'm at now. More videos to come soon. I will do a video eventually of this bike. You guys are braking very heavily here. But yeah, I will do a video just like I did with the CBR. Do I want to get to this next lane? I don't know. I can't see past this dude. Anyway, so I'll eventually do a video introducing the bike like I did with the CBR. And just keep a lookout for that. I did lose all my files, like my intro videos and stuff, so I have to remake a lot of these things from scratch. It will take me some time, but I'll get back there, you know? I'll get back to what I used to do. I'll get back into my workflow. With 2 kids, it might be a little hard, but hey, this is also something that I like doing, and I'm just going to keep doing it. I may not have a lot of viewers, I may not have a lot of subscribers, but in the end, there are several things that I love to do, and I'm just going to go do them, because it keeps me sane. So shout out to my wife for giving me the idea to move back to Texas. Because if I didn't move back to Texas, I definitely wouldn't have had this fun bike. She's always been supportive of me. She was the one that said, hey, you should probably start up your YouTube channel again. And you should do some vlogs again. I love you to the moon and back. Alright, that's enough for me. I'm going to call it quits here because I'm going to school. And I really have to pay attention to these roads, so ahui ho and aloha. Choo-hoo!